Peace, love, and prosperity. It's your man's Don Trini 2.0 back at you again. So today's topic of discussion is genetically modified organisms. And basically, I saw the other day floating around on Facebook, it was a list of all the genetically modified and bioengineered food ingredients. And like all the companies that have these products and foods and all the snacks. And it really kind of brought me to reality, down to reality in regards to this, because I thought I was aware of genetically modified organisms, but not fully, not to the extent of how it's being pushed out in these, markets. Now, I will be describing to you basically the red flags about genetically modified organisms, as well as giving you guys pointer tips of different products that are healthier alternatives of non-GMO. So, GMO, and why is it a concern? So, allergies for one. No, I'm not talking about allergies in regards to like, all your life you've had a peanut allergy, and if you eat peanuts, you're gonna have your reaction. I'm talking about, allergies that are coming from the proteins that are in these genetically modified organisms that end up creating a reaction in us human beings that we've never had before from, you know, our past, pretty much. The allergies that we've had were just normal allergies. These proteins from these GMOs create allergies that create reactions in certain people. Now, another thing is the antibiotic resistant marker genes. Yes, GMOs have antibiotic resistant marker genes, and what that is basically it contributes to the proliferation of the antibiotic resistance in bacteria. So, say for instance, you have like a fungal infection, or say for instance, you have I don't know, an STI infection. Now, when you're being treated with the antibiotics, because of the fact that like all your life you've been consuming GMOs, bioengineered food ingredients, what it does is it creates almost like I guess you could say, an immunity towards the antibiotics, where it kind of fights off. It doesn't. The antibiotics aren't able to do its job for the infections that you have in your body because of those GMOs creating that within your body. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. In my perspective, the acceptance of GMOs with antibiotic resistant marker gene presents serious long term problems. And I'd rather avoid anything that poses a risk like what is being described here, especially since there are so many non GMO healthier alternatives that we can choose from. I'll be discussing about various product options soon, but for now, I wanted to call your attention to the truth about what is actually being promoted by these large food corporations that have been in existence for generations, with the main primary focus of how much they can profit legitimately within the eyes of the FDA, while not giving a shit about the people that are consuming these products and the long-term health effects that it could possibly have and an effect towards them. So the reason is, which is the reason why I found it important to post about this specific topic, to raise that awareness level of what's really going on and what we are really doing to our bodies with what we are consuming. And I'm in this with you all as well. Like just the other day, I was consuming bioengineered food ingredient products, foods, and snacks, and I had no clue about it. I had to do a double take. I was like, oh snap! Like yo, I'm consuming the thing I'm gonna be posting content about. There's actually several things in my cabinet that I gotta take out and switch out for healthier alternatives. So I'm taking accountability within myself and my health and my immune system, because I don't want to have those issues long term. Now, here are a few things to look out for. I made a list. If you're trying to transition out of eating GMOs into eating foods and snacks that are non GMO, Buy organic foods that are certified by a third party organization like EcoCert or Quality Assurance International. It cannot contain GMOs. You can also look for Kashi, Earth's Best, Eden Foods, Nature's Paths, Amy's Kitchen, Lundberg Family Farms, Mary's Gone Crackers, Annie's Homegrown. Also, local farm markets. I made a list of these with the pictures so that way when you go to the store to look around for these non-GMO products, it's easier because you have a picture to look from to see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. Now, anyways, I hope that this information was beneficial to you all. It's your man Don Trini 2.0. Like, follow, subscribe, and share. Knowledge is only power if you share it. And I believe a lot of people should know about this. It's extremely important. All right.